Welcome to episode 3 of Nick's Nickels. And again, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, all straight through, we are going to be doing Nick's Nickels, and then Mondays and Fridays, previewing, reviewing, talking about wrestling. Also, some Saturdays in there as well, given when PLEs or pay-per-views are. But in episode 3 today, we're going to talk about and go more in depth on the budget and why it does not need to be complex. It just needs to be simple. It needs to work for you. It needs to track your spending, be a plan for you to attack. And there are so many different ways that you can budget, so many different apps, so many different options out there. We're going to talk about probably the biggest three of the main ones and the biggest ones here in episode 3 on Nick's Nickels. All right, so the main three that you probably will see is the EveryDollar app, being that it's the biggest one from Dave Ramsey, who has a stronghold on this whole finance thing and the baby steps and everything like that. The EveryDollar app is going to be good for some people. You have to pay. It's a monthly subscription to get the most features, or $80-something for a year. I tried it. It doesn't work for me, so I stick to the other two. I go back and forth between the other two. But the EveryDollar app, if it's good for you, it's good for you, and it's worth it. It does track everything. You can input everything exactly, but for me, the interface doesn't work well and it doesn't update quick enough. So again, the EveryDollar app is there. It's great if you can use it and you like the way that it's able to be used and that it doesn't update every so often. It doesn't update quick enough for me, but that EveryDollar option is there, obviously. And then number 2 is just a spreadsheet, Google Sheets, Excel, whatever you want to use. Obviously, this one would probably be best on a computer or an iPad or something that's bigger than just your phone screen, because it is clunky on your phone. I've tried it on both the computer, the phone. I've tried it everywhere, and it does sync up, which is nice. But again, I think this would be better on an iPad or a computer, versus being on your phone screen. And then, of course, the old reliable pen and paper is number 3, and you can either do that from a notebook, from a legal pad, from a pocket notebook. Always have it with you. It's kind of an upgrade from just the check register, which I do still see people using those, which is hilarious. But yes, those are the top 3 options that you would have to make your budget as simple as possible. And those are, again, number 2, number 3 is what I find myself going back and forth from. But you can do an app, you can do just a spreadsheet or just a notebook, and have that one notebook set for that, or which I recommend doing that versus having everything thrown in one notebook or legal pad or whatever. That's just going to save you some time, energy, and ultimately save you some money. But those are the big 3 options for your budget, to make things simple. And thank you again for watching Nick's Nickels episode 3. We will be back tomorrow, and have a great day. And here we go. But before I go, let me know what you use to budget in the comments below. Also, follow along, subscribe, share it out, leave a comment. If you've used EveryDollar, if you use Google Sheets or Excel, or pen and paper, like I said. But this is Nick Wietosh of Nick's Nickels, and here we go.